So a little about myself. So I'm Izzy. I'm in my 5th year at Nottingham University, and I've been an Expedition Project Ambassador for quite a few years now. And I've been based in England almost all of my life. So what's it like to be an ambassador, and what do we do? So I was really lucky because I was one of the first ambassadors. And it's been amazing watching the team grow over the last 2 years and working with so many different amazing people from all over the country and also abroad as well. So some of the things that I get up to is obviously I help with the Wildlife Vet Online streams with Dr. Peter Rogers. And that's always really fun, really amazing, getting to interact with him, hearing some of his stories, and also, I mean, experiencing all of the knowledge that he has and having the opportunity for him to pass that on. That's really amazing. So some of the other things that I've done over the last few years is I helped create the first junior wildlife vet course. So that was really nice to kind of kick that off. And hopefully we'll see some amazing new junior wildlife vet courses, which I know are in the works. And then I also work on transcripts and quizzes. This year I've been working on the penguin module with Dyer Island. And then mainly I'm the conference rep, so I help to run and organise a lot of the conferences that go on. So last year I ran the Wildlife Conservation in South Africa 21 conference, which I'm really proud of. And this year we're running the Wildlife Conservation in South Africa 22, which will be another amazing experience to get to see some of these speakers. And then I also help chair non-vet related conferences. So I helped with the Community Development in South Africa conference, and that was also really amazing. There were so many incredible people there as well. So if you haven't seen that one or the Wildlife Conference in South Africa 21, then please go check it out because it is really cool. And yeah, one of the coolest things about being an ambassador is just, you know, spreading the word about some of these amazing organizations. There are so many amazing organizations out there that Roger has met and kind of got us to network with. Yeah, so it's just really amazing to kind of pass on that knowledge and help inspire other people. Wildlife Vet Online is one of the most innovative courses out there, and I'm not just saying that because I'm involved. I genuinely think it's really amazing. There's just no other resources like it. Yeah, so being a wildlife vet is such an elusive career. So many people want to do it, but so few get an amazing opportunity to do that. But Dr. Peter Rogers has obviously been a wildlife vet for 30 years, and he's helping to kind of translate that knowledge of key veterinary interventions, preventative healthcare, and procedures from those core African species. And we don't have access to that anywhere else. So that's just amazing. So yeah, we're just super lucky to have him on board, and the way the courses are presented is just really cool and impressive. So the final part of my questioning is, why is the expedition project worthwhile? And I mean, lots of the things that I've mentioned before in this video are many of the reasons why it's really cool and things. But just as like a little summary, I guess, there are just so many courses on so many different subjects. And it's not just about Wildlife Vet Online, which in itself is an amazing resource. As I mentioned, all of Dr. Peter Rogers' 30 years of experience kind of condensed into really easily accessible courses. I've done some other incredible courses, such as the biomimicry course, the global goals course, and obviously there are so many different things depending on your interests, and we're developing so many more on such a larger scale to kind of tailor to ecologists, like general biologists, researchers. So it's just an amazing way to keep up to date with all of that kind of South African research and all of the things that people are heading up there. Yeah, just that amazing wealth of knowledge in wildlife veterinary that you can't get anywhere else. Like I said, just that 30 years of experience condensed, it's just unmatched. So that's just one of the amazing things. The website itself, obviously you can navigate through it and access all those courses, but also there's some amazing tools on there, such as Roger spent so many years touring South Africa to find these organizations that share our goals, and they're all written down for you to look at. And so you can see organizations that have been tested and tried and have the same values as us, who are amazing in themselves to visit. And you can use the kind of TEP road trip tool to kind of plan a trip through South Africa with these amazing organizations, if that is your plan for the future. So there are just so many amazing hidden tools and blogs and things. And then finally, just the amazing community of people. So everybody's always so happy to support everyone else and all of your ambitions. And obviously, hopefully we'll get the chance to interact with everyone more with the TEP Town Halls coming up. So it's just more opportunity to get involved in things. So we're kind of growing the community all the time. And so it's just a really amazing time to be on board with the expedition project.